Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a questions and answers video. This is going to be the beauty portion of the questions, and then I will have on my vlog channel, which is Megan Julia Parkin, I will have the more like personal and kind of questions that don't really have anything to do with fashion and makeup and beauty. So if you would like to be included in these questions videos, I always post them on my Facebook fan page, which I'll have linked below. So the first question is from Katie, and she said, how did you start modeling for 17 magazine? And I was actually approached by 17 magazine I guess almost 2 years ago, and they had seen my videos, and so they were interested in seeing if I would be interested in maybe working with them and creating videos for 17.com, and then of course being featured in the magazine. So I'm so grateful for that opportunity. That was amazing. I love getting to work with everyone from 17, and I had some questions about actually the Beauty Smarty Showdown, like how I got to be on that. I did not like enter myself into that. Every girl who is a Beauty Smarty with 17 was asked to participate in that. So I know people were saying like, you know, why did you join this competition? Why did you decide to do that? We were all asked to do it because we were working with 17 prior to that. So just to clear that up. Martha says, what is your most essential beauty product that you bring for travel? And it would definitely be a palette of some sort. I like to wear eyeshadow on a daily basis, and I don't necessarily change my eyeshadow looks that much, but I'd like to have something that if I want to do a more daytime look, or if then I want to kind of amp it up for night, I can. This is actually a palette that I've been using lately and I have been loving. I find that it's kind of similar to my Naked palette. My Naked palette, the first one got stolen because it was actually in my suitcase when I got my bag stolen in LA, and I feel like this is kind of similar. The quality of this is really nice. I never really knew much about Sigma makeup, and I never really had tried Sigma makeup before this palette. And I received this palette at IMATS, and I have tried it and I really, really like it. The quality is really nice. The colors are really smooth and pretty, and they have a lot of pigmentation, and it also comes with a little double-sided brush like this one. So you have a blending and then a more tapered kind of pencil end brush. So this is what all the colors look like. This is called the Bare palette. And I definitely would recommend bringing a palette when you're traveling, because for me, the eye look that I actually created today, which hopefully you can see on, I just used I did this whole eye look by using these colors, and if I wanted to for night to add a little bit more to it, I could add some of like the sparkly black or the charcoal gray, and I could add some of the gold, and it just really has every neutral color that you would need, plus the quality is really great. So I definitely would recommend you trying this out if you're interested, and I definitely think that Sigma makeup, this eyeshadow palette at least, is very nice quality, and I'm very impressed. So for traveling, I definitely would say bringing a palette for your eyeshadow, just because I don't like to have loose eyeshadows just in my purse and in my makeup bag. I also normally put a palette in my purse just so it doesn't get like crushed in my suitcase. So Chloe asked, what are your favorite drugstore lipsticks? And I brought two out because I wanted to keep this kind of summer base, and because I do these question videos periodically, so I feel like if this question comes up again in the fall, I might change my mind on which lipsticks I want to show you. But I definitely would say Revlon is my favorite drugstore brand for lipsticks. I love these. These are both by the Super Lustrous line, and this first one is called Soft Silver Red. It's so pretty. It's more of a corally red. It's definitely not a very true red in my opinion, and I love this because you can build it up so much. You can do a more sheer swatch like this, or you can really build it up to get a nice amount of pigmentation like that. So I just like that this is kind of a product that you can kind of taper to what you want and what your look is for that day. And then it's of course a really pretty bright color that I think would be flattering on most skin tones, and especially for the summertime. And the next one is Wink for Pink. And this is a little bit more tame because it doesn't have like that corally color to it, but it's very, very pretty, super smooth and glossy, absolutely not like drying or rough, and it definitely doesn't flake on your lips. It keeps them very moisturized, and that's definitely what I like about drugstore lipsticks. I feel like sometimes it can be kind of drying, but I definitely think the Revlon Super Lustrous ones are really glossy. Like you can see, without having a lip gloss, you can see just how glossy and shiny this is. And I feel like that's what keeps lipstick looking youthful. I feel like it starts to get a little bit older when it's really dry and thick and it doesn't have any like gloss to it. So I definitely would pick the Revlon lipsticks for my favorite lipsticks from the drugstore, and those would be my favorite colors for the summertime. Jess says, what is your favorite nail polish color for the summertime? And I feel like if you've been watching my videos for a while, I would love you to comment below about this, because if you know this, you are probably a viewer that has been watching for a very long time. But I used to only wear red nail polish, and that was like my thing. Like, I just didn't ever like doing colored nail polish. But recently for the summer months, the color that's pretty much always on my nails is OPI Strawberry Margarita, and it's just a beautiful cream pink color. It's like a hot pink. I don't know, I think it's fun, it's girly, it's not necessarily edgy, but I like the pop of color that it gives. And this is just really always on my nails in the summertime, and I really love it. So that's OPI Strawberry Margarita. So when I have the treat of actually getting my nails done in a salon, I try to choose a color that's tough to work with, or like a really unique color. So one that I am planning on bringing in is actually Kyoto Pearl, and I hope I said that right, but this is by OPI. And it literally looks like a pearl, and I think it's just the prettiest color. It has a gorgeous duochrome. Hopefully my camera will focus on it, and I feel like it will look like little pearls on your nails. So if this works out, I will definitely go ahead and show you my manicure in an upcoming video, but this is definitely the color that I want to go get done at a salon. I think white looks so pretty on the nails, especially for the summertime when you kind of have a little bit of tan. And I love that this has like this glossy sheen to it. It's not going to look like, I don't know, like white out on your nails or something. It's actually going to look like little pearls. So I definitely will let you guys know if I like this color once it's on my nails. But yeah, I wanted to mention a color that's a little bit more difficult to work with, but one that I would love to wear during the summertime. Natalie asks, what would you recommend for keeping your skin hydrated in the summertime? And I would recommend this is, I guess, like my overall all-time favorite moisturizer. I've kind of tried I've tried a few different ones, and I've kind of gone back and forth, but I recently have just gone back to this, and this is my good old Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, and I do mean the gel. I once tried the lotion, and it was really greasy on my skin. I didn't like the feel of it. I feel like the gel absorbs into your skin a lot better, and it just doesn't feel greasy. And for me, I like the feeling of, I don't know, I just don't like feeling like super, like I have thick moisturizer on my face. Of course, when it's colder outside and my skin is a little bit drier, I probably would need that added moisturizer, but but I definitely like the gel version for myself. So you can get this at a Clinique counter or on Sephora, and I really do like it. It is expensive. It doesn't have any smell, so if you're like particular to smell, or you think that things that are really fragrant will kind of mess up your skin, this definitely doesn't. It's just, I don't know, it really does absorb into your skin really nicely, but a little bit goes a very, very long way. I don't know why I'm showing you that. It's not like you can see anything. But what I do is I put this on in the morning and at night. Of course, after I take my makeup off at night, I put it on. But in the morning, I put this on, and I let it set in a little bit, but almost before it completely sets, I'll just take either some concealer or a little bit of liquid foundation and just start to blend it on top. And it just blends absolutely beautifully, and you don't have to use as much foundation, because I feel like the added moisture from this really just glides it over your skin. It gives like a flawless, beautiful, but natural coverage. And so I definitely have been loving kind of not mixing my foundation with this, but before it completely sets into my face, just adding a little bit of foundation on top of it and then blending it together. Sammy said, do you still have a favorite self-tanner? And I do. I made a self-tanner video, I think it was last year, maybe the year before that, I'm not sure. But I can try and find it and link it if you guys want to see it, but maybe I'll do an updated one. My favorite self-tanner is still the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze One Day Tinted Gel. Now, the only thing about this is it's not a self-tanner that's going to last, I guess. It is like a one-day tinted gel, so you put it on and then when you shower it's going to come off. But I like that because you're not committing to any color. If it gets streaky or something, you can just wash it off the next day. And when I go out, I put it on my legs just to make my legs look kind of glossy and like, not glossy, but like shimmery and a little bit just like bronze. And I also put it on my face, and it does not break me out personally, but it gives me the prettiest, most natural color to my face. I put it on after I put on my moisturizer, just a tiny bit of it, and then I blend my foundation over it, and it's beautiful. I love the way it looks on my skin, and if you want some color to your face and maybe you haven't had much luck with a bronzer, I would definitely try this because to me it's like a gel bronzer. So I definitely love this, and especially for the summertime. Simran asks, what are your favorite makeup colors? And for my makeup, normally what I like to do is I kind of like to have a lip color on. My lips aren't necessarily super small, but they're not super big. But normally I like to kind of keep my eyes pretty simple, you know, of course mascara and liner, and then kind of draw the attention to my lips. So for my lips, I really love kind of like berry tone colors, anything a little bit more red and pink. I really don't do nudes that often, but I did want to mention one of my favorite nude lipsticks lately, because for me, I have such a hard time finding a nude lipstick that I like and that I'll actually wear like more than once, because normally I'll get in the mood for wearing a nude lipstick and I'll wear it and then like I'll look at photos, or I'll just look back at a video and I'll be like, that really just washed me out. I don't like the look of that. But having a nude lipstick is great for everyone's makeup collection, because there are those nights where you want to do a smoky eye, or you want to do something really intense on your eyes, or maybe you really want to play up your cheeks or something, and just having a really bright lip with that sometimes can clash, look overdone. So finding a nude lipstick that works for you and that you feel comfortable in is great. Now this is one by Makeup Forever, and this is in the color N5. And I love it. I think why I like it is because it's a little bit more mauve than like a white or like a yellow tones nude lipstick, but on my lips it's very, very pretty. It is very nude, and you can build the color up again, as you can see, and I feel like it doesn't look like it's nude there, but I'll go ahead and wipe this lipstick off and put it on so you guys can see just how nude it is, because for me it is a nude lipstick. So let me go ahead and wipe the lipstick off that I have on, and then I'll put this on so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, so now my other lipstick is off. I'm going to go ahead and apply this so you guys can see the color of it. I feel like it's really like my lips, but a little bit better and just a nicer color. And for me, it's enough color, but it's definitely nude, and it's definitely not going to take away from like my eye makeup or a blush color that I want to use that's a little bit more intense. So I really, really love it. And if you are having trouble with a nude lipstick, I would definitely recommend this one. So that is what it looks like when it is on my lips. And I really love the color of it. It's a little bit pricey, but for me, having a nude lipstick that I really like and that I'm comfortable in is worth the price. And I would be willing to buy something that's maybe a little bit more expensive if I really love the color on me. And then of course the formula of this is absolutely amazing. It's super glossy. Like, as you can see, I don't have a lip gloss on it, and it just has a nice bit of shine. It's not like dry and cakey. That's one thing that I really I don't understand when people have nude lipstick that literally looks like concealer. Like, I know people do concealer to like white out their lips, but I definitely think in general lipstick looks nice if it has a little bit of like a sheen. Just so it doesn't look like cakey and stuff in your lips. But yeah, so this is my favorite nude lipstick, and I really like the way that it looks on. I know some people might be like, that's not very nude, but for me it's nude, and this is definitely my favorite one. Whitney asked, what is your favorite scent? And I feel like I have mentioned that I love wearing the DKNY Be Delicious perfume. I actually ran out of it, and I've been out of it for about 2 weeks, so I have been going perfumeless. So if you guys want to recommend a perfume that I should try, I would love to hear a suggestion, because I don't know, I love that one still, but I think I want like one other one so I can kind of rotate, because I don't really wear any of my other perfumes, and I really honestly don't use them. Molly uses them way more than I do. So if you guys have a perfume that's not super powdery, I really don't like really powdery and like rose scents, just something that's kind of light and like fruity, but maybe a little bit different than DKNY, I would love to hear your suggestions below. Taylor asked, can you show us some of your favorite clothing items? So I'm going to show you some of my favorite clothing items right now. I think I've talked about this like a million times in my videos, so if you guys are sick of it, I'm sorry, but it's definitely something that I feel like for me is like what I love right now. I love these high-waisted shorts, especially like the distressed ones. Secretly, I want to be a hipster, yes, I know, but my absolute all-time favorite pair is actually these like black ones with like the studs right here, and I actually just bought some studs online. I don't know if you guys have tried, but here in Austin, going to craft stores and Hobby Lobby type stores and all that kind of stuff, it's really hard to find studs. I went into like 5 different stores asking them for studs. I even went to like a fabric store. They didn't have them. They said I have to go online, so I did go online and I found like some wholesale studs, and I bought like a pack of like 100 for like $3 or something. So I'm going to be studying some things and showing you maybe some DIYs, but with the studded shorts, I wanted to just mention that Lockers actually has a pair that I am dying over right now, and they are pink and purple, and I'll go ahead and insert some photos right now. basically what Lockers is it's a website where you can go on and post photos of anything that inspires you. There's a bunch of different categories. It's kind of similar to like a Pinterest or a Tumblr, although the catch is when you post things, you're actually earning points, and then you can use those points and reward yourself by cashing them in the shop, and you can get discounts on clothing. So for me, for number one, you're getting to go on a site and find, you know, cool makeup looks, cool clothing, whatever, but then you're also kind of having an incentive for posting because you're getting reward points that you can like take off discounts off clothing. So for me, being a little bit of a shopaholic, it's perfect and it's wonderful, and that's like a 2-for-1, great. So if you guys want to check out those shorts, I will link them below, and all you have to do is sign up for Lockers, and I'll have that link again below, and then if you start posting photos and you get some points and you can get a discount on them. And I wanted to mention this because I'm going to be kind of taking some of my favorite fashion pieces and doing a video later on kind of transitioning them into fall. So I thought it maybe would be fun if you guys wanted to maybe get a few of the same pieces, and then we can kind of transition our our clothing items to fall together, and maybe do some type of video where you send in photos wearing such and such, and I don't know, I hope that makes sense. But anyways, if you want to check out the shorts, they're going to be on Lockers, and I'm actually going to have a boutique on Lockers soon, and my like signature thing is going to be all types of high-waisted, studded, crazy, beautiful tie-dye, dip-dyed shorts. So just watch out for that. I hope you guys are excited, but I will link a few of my favorite shorts that are already on the site below. You can check those out if you want to. Lily said, what is your favorite accessory for your hair? And for the summertime, I have two. One is this little flower headband, and I think I have to go get it because it's so cute that you guys need to see it. I can't just talk about it. So 1 second, I will go get it and I'll put it on for you guys because you probably need to see it. Alright, so here it is. I got this from, I want to say ASOS, if not Forever 21, one of those. But it's just like little white flowers, and then this is like a braided rope. And for me, it like matches my hair color, so I like that because it kind of just looks like I have flowers just in my hair. But this is definitely one of my all-time favorite hair accessories for the summertime. Another hair accessory that I have been loving is lace headbands, and this one is from Forever 21. And you can actually probably make this. I mean, it's literally just like lace. It's very thin. I also like wearing this, like completely pushing my hair back. So if it's just a day where, I don't know, my roots are kind of growing out, or I just don't want my hair in my face, I just like to do it like this. And I don't know, I think it looks kind of like bohemian and cute. And so those are some of my favorite summer hair accessories. Now the last question is from Ashley, and it is, what do you do when you don't want to dress up? Do you always wear makeup out of the house? So I definitely don't. When my skin is nice, I like to kind of just skip the foundation if I can. So I normally do that, and if I don't feel like putting on eye makeup, something about me is I love sleeping. I hate waking up early in the morning. I would much rather sleep an extra 10 minutes than have 10 more minutes to get ready. So when I'm doing that, my go-to kind of look that just works is a little bit of like maybe lipstick or like a tinted lip balm, a polo baseball cap, which I personally think girls look so cute in baseball caps. So, you know, you just put it on like this, and normally my hair is in a ponytail, so it's like so. And then the finishing touch, which works perfectly for when you don't do your eye makeup, some sunglasses, and these are Ray-Ban Aviator sunglasses. I'm not sure about the style. I can probably figure it out and post it or something, but they're just the classic ones. And watch, they completely cover your eyes. You might want to fill in your eyebrows if you do that, which I like to do. And then if you just have a little bit of lipstick on, I mean, it's a perfectly cute look. You kind of look like you're going undercover, but I don't know, I think it's cute, and this is definitely a go-to look for me when I don't want to wear any makeup, and I'm not like trying to hide that I'm not wearing any makeup, but you know, if you can wear cute sunglasses and a hat and just look kind of carefree and chill, it kind of just goes along with the whole not wearing makeup thing. So those are all of my questions I'm going to answer for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of silly and a little bit all over the place, but I'm going to be doing a second version of this video on my vlog channel, which will be linked below. So I will go ahead and put the link to that video. Hopefully it'll be up when this one's up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any video requests for me, feel free to leave them below, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye everyone!